Hey guys, so this is all of my skincare. There's a lot. This is the next step in the KonMari method, and to be quite honest, I'm just not ready to do it. I'm not ready to go through it and just purge everything, so I talked myself into, the cats are like, I'm sitting on the floor, so the cats aren't crazy. Kitty, get off me. I talked myself into purging a little bit. What I'm really going to look for right now to purge is foil packets and discontinued products and expired products. Discontinued products are just, if I find any that I think are discontinued, simply because there's no point in falling in love with a product that is discontinued. So we'll just go ahead and that'll be one less thing I have to worry about using up. I'm gonna start with face wash first, so I'm gonna organize these things and get started. Okay, so category number 1 was a complete fail. There's nothing that I want to get rid of. This is skincare. This is all the skincare that I had purchased pre-2015. And this is all the skincare that I have purchased or received in boxes this year. And I don't, even the foil packets in here are things that I really want to try or know that I love. So this is my moisturizer collection. Once again, I have them separated out by year. I try to use up oldest product first. I'd like to get to the point where that's not necessary, where I don't have so much product that I don't have to do that. But for right now, I just kind of want to keep them separated. This is all of my older stuff. None of this stuff is older than 2014 though, so I did get through all of anything truly old I got through last year. I want to get through all like the little stuff this year. This is everything that I've purchased since, I say in 2015, but I start counting in November, like Black Friday. I call that 2015. So cat, blah, 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 blah. So I am going to grab this out. Unfortunately, I just feel like this went off. It could be just the texture of the product. But honestly, I just felt uncomfortable about it when I opened it. And the box was sealed, so I don't think that they gave me like purposely a bad product. But I did open it and check it out like not too long ago, and I was like, oh. See, it just seems like maybe that's the texture of the product, but I don't trust it. I'm not familiar with this brand. I am going to let that go. And have these two foil packets. Man, this is hard, guys. I love Korean skincare. I'm going to hold on to that. Let me go through the older stuff. Yeah, I'm sucking at this really badly. Okay, I'm not letting anything go except the one product. So, okay, so the more I go through these categories, the happier that I am that I already kind of knew I was going to fail because I'm failing. These are the 3 products that I am decluttering. This was also part of that. I got rid of the moisturizer just a second ago. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure about it. I'm having a really hard time even doing that. Foil packet. God, even that's hard, but I just feel like this one's old. And then the Proactive. Everything else I had from Proactive expired and is now gone. So, and I purchased it all at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and let these go. Even though I did These are one of my favorite proactive products. It's just a glycolic peel. I actually liked, it's not these, but I believe it's Dr. Dennis Gross makes glycolic peel pads like this. I think it's him. And I actually like his better, but these were less expensive, and I had to get 3 products in the box every so often anyways. So I started getting these, and they're okay. So that's 3 items. Oh, I'm not doing good at this. Okay, I'm going to keep moving though. I'd like to finish up this part of skincare this evening, but I'm exhausted. Okay, these are Pills Mask Scrubs. I don't see anything I'm willing to part with just yet. Oh, this is going to be tough. Alright, these are my eye creams. I'm not getting rid of anything. Eye creams and eye treatments. I added those in. I also have my Caudalie the Crew in the bathroom, and Simple Cucumber Eye Gel in the bathroom, and I also have a Ginseng in my travel bag. Yeah, not getting rid of anything here either. So I really wasn't happy where I left off last night. So I decided to sleep on it and think about it, and one of the ideas I came up with was to look up some of the ingredients for the moisturizers and the like treatment type products that you actually leave on your skin, and I seem to not have very good luck with dimethicone, so I try to avoid using products with it in like the top 5 ingredients. I decided to look up the ingredients for some of the products that you actually leave on your skin and see if they had dimethicone in the top 5 ingredients, and these were the ones that did. So I got rid of another 9 products that way. I'm willing to let go of these just because I'm not going to be able to use all of the products that I have before they start going bad, and I need to clear some of them out so I can actually use, the ones that I think might actually work for my skin. Alright, so I'm getting ready to lose my lighting, but I did go back through, and I basically ended up pulling 1 item from each category. I ended up getting rid of 6 more things. I have a total of 19 things that I have decluttered at this point. I'm definitely not doing well with the KonMari method. This was about the closest that I came to that, and it was still really hard. I was still rationalizing. This is about the only thing that I knew to get rid of. It did not bring me joy to think about having to use up this whole big bottle. I think this product is okay, but that's a lot of a product that I think is just okay. So I will pass that on to someone who will appreciate it. I actually have someone in mind. This was hard, but I had a duplicate. Scrubs can be too much for my skin at times, so I have to be very careful about using them. Eye cream, I've actually tried this before, and the conclusion I came to was, yes, it is potent. It just burnt my eyes a little bit. I liked it, and I thought it worked okay, but it did bother my eyes at times. And then this product was... There's 1 left in here. I already know how I feel about these, and I do think they're okay. I don't know that I will... Sorry, there's a hair on it. I don't know that I will actually, go out of my way to pick these up again, but I would if the price was right and right place, right time. I would actually repurchase these. One thing that I really liked about them is they're super wet. I mean, there's tons and tons of cleanser on these. They're foamy. They're not, they didn't irritate me. A lot of the towels, they're so kind of dry, and like you're rubbing them on your face, and it just gets kind of irritating. I didn't feel like these did that. There's only 1 in here though, and it took me 6 months probably to use these, so I'm going to let those go because it's hard to tell when I'll actually use that again. And then these two products I simply let go of because I couldn't figure out anything else in these categories that I wanted to let go of, and these were foil packet size. So there was just, the other products were larger and there was more of an opportunity for me to actually come to a better conclusion than just using once, maybe twice. So in total, I got rid of 19 products. I should have made it an even 20, but I didn't. Considering my first day, I started at 4. I'm not going to give myself too much grief about this. I'm going to come back to it. I mean, this alone, that's pretty large. So that alone took up a lot of room. So I'm going to make an effort to not give myself too much grief. It's a start, and I feel like it's 19 products. I'm not going to be able to use all the ones that I have still at this point. So, you know, this is a start, and you got to start somewhere. I pretty much failed the KonMari method on this part. I kept imagining, what would she say to me right now? What would she say? And I kept imagining myself trying to explain to her my dilemma here, that these are products that I love. This is a hobby that I love. A lot of these products I don't know anything about. So, like, they don't inspire joy. They don't really do anything because I don't know anything about them. I went back to my rational method of decluttering, and, you know, hey, I still got rid of 20 products, so that's a good start. All right, well, anyways, I am going to try to come back to this at some point before the end of the year because I kind of have a goal for the end of the year, and I will talk about that later. I also declutter every single month. I declutter skincare products, hair care, eyeshadow, nail polish, and, I can never remember them all at the same time. I think there's 5, but maybe there's only 4. Every single month on my Makeout 2015, I declutter a certain amount of products. I started doing them every month because I was getting better at it and I was more ready to let things go. So if you love decluttering, check out those videos. Stay tuned with my progress on getting this mess of skincare out. I got a lot to do. Alright, well, I will see you guys again soon. Bye.